Hoyo is hitting this where it hurts, and they are throwing 8 banners at us, back to back in 3.0. And we have a lot of decisions to make, but I'm here to tell you, that ain't no problem.
We need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. What's going on, YouTube? Pleasure here once again, this time at you again with some more Honkai Star Rail. And as I said, Star Rail is throwing a fastball at us real quick. You know, a lot of people are panicking. Some people might compare it to what's happening in Genshin, where they have the 2 premier characters going at the same time, and you're like, oh man, I can't get everybody. But I am here to tell you that I think that those 2 situations are very different. I think what happened in Genshin is a horrible thing, right? A horrible thing that upsets me quite a bit. And what's happening in Star Rail is actually a good thing, right? Now, this isn't because I like one game more than the other and I'm just glazing just to glaze. No, there's a strong point behind this. I truly believe so. This topic deserves a video with on its own, but I do want to focus more so on what you should do in this situation. But in order to kind of give some more context to what I mean when I say that this is a good thing, is that in this game, Star Rail throws 5 stars at us back to back, constantly, all the time, continuously, right? Without mercy. I think the only time we got 1 5-star in a patch was Rappa. But outside of that, they've been throwing 2 5-stars at us every single time. And you might think, well, there's going to be some to skip and so on and so forth. Most of the time, at least one of those characters are meta units that are doing a fantastic job. Because think about times where we thought that it was a good time to skip. When Boot Hill was there, right? People said, oh, you should skip Boot Hill, until now Boot Hill's beating ass up and down to MOC, you know? And then Apocalyptic Shadow say, oh, well, Ling Sha is a skip, because with Ling Sha, you have Gallagher who does a similar job, and so you should skip Gallagher. Now, everybody's praising Ling Sha to the high heavens. When it comes to this game, there isn't much downtime when it comes to who's meta and who isn't. So you can't go for everybody in this game. You just can't do it. Sometimes it's painful to skip certain characters. Now, I made a video on this topic quite some time ago, I think around the time Topaz came out, where I was talking about forgetting the meta, not chasing the meta. That is because I foresaw the direction that Star Rail was going in, where they were going to create these niches and then just expand upon each niche. And in order to not lose your mind, you need to stick to these niches. Pick a niche, pick a couple, stick to them, and try not to get characters outside of that niche. Now, of course, it's a game. You kind of want to get who you want sometimes, and that's okay. But just understand before you do that what the smart options are and which way you should go. And if you're on the fence, then you know which way to lean. So that brings us to present day, where we have 8 banners coming at us. And to list them off, we have the Herta, Ling Sha, Fei Xiao, and Jade in the first half, and Aglaea, Boot Hill, Robin, and Silver Wolf in the second half. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you right now, the most valuable character within that list of characters, within those 8 characters, the most valuable one is Robin. I'm letting you know that right now, all right? So if you're here for a short answer, then there it is right there. Robin is the most valuable one. Even though the new characters look great, they look awesome, Robin is going to be a staple on all their teams. Herta, Aglaea, Fei Xiao, not Boot Hill, but a lot of characters are gonna want Robin. Now, I don't know what Trippy's gonna do when she comes. I haven't really paid much attention to the leaks or anything like that, so I actually don't know what she's going to do. I assume that she's gonna help out Herta, but that's just a guess. When it comes to picking these characters, you gotta pay attention to what niche that you're trying to cover. So let's say you are on the fence. You see all these characters, you don't know what to do. You're stun locked, right? And you take a look at your account. Who do you have? You have Topaz, you have Robin, you have Aventurine. Who on this list of characters, who should you be going for? Well, I should say, Fei Xiao for the win. Fei Xiao for the win. You have a team. You have that niche down pat. You might have the most fun playing follow-up teams. Well, there you go. Fei Xiao is your pick. Any other character is a bonus past that. But let's say you did really want another character on there. And back to why it's a good thing that we're having these banners, this plethora of reruns coming at us, is that you're not gonna have to wait that long for the next time one of these characters comes back. Now, let's use Robin for example to kind of show you what I mean when it says that. Robin came out around maybe like about 2.3 or so, 2.4. I can't remember the exact patch, but I think it was 2.3. And we've had her rerun come back twice. So if you missed her that first time, you've had 2 chances, including this time, 2 chances in order to get her on your account. So that is less FOMO to deal with when it comes to that. That's 2 rules that you really want to go by. What niche is going to be completed or improved upon that you have on your account, and don't worry about FOMO, because if they keep this up, that character that you want is going to be back soon. So that's one thing, because Fei Xiao was just on banner like very recently, and guess what? She's back again. And this also gives you the ability to focus on vertical investment of characters too, for those people who are like, actually, I have Fei Xiao, but I really want that E too. You know, it gives you that freedom. Now, in terms of meta, if I were to try and rank these characters, I'd say Robin is number 1 out of everything. And then it's a tie between Aglaea, the Herta, and Fei Xiao after that. And then past that, it's just whatever you need to complete that niche, right? So let's say if you have a break team, and you really like your break teams, then Lingshaw is the one right there. Let's say if you're getting Herta and you really want to make sure that Herta has the best team possible, then you want to get Jade on there. Let's say, you know, you love your break teams and you don't have Boot Hill yet, then go ahead and get Boot Hill. The reason why I didn't put Boot Hill with the Herta and Fei Xiao and Aglaea is that I do feel that those 3 are going to be tier 0 level units, whereas Boot Hill is more 0.5 tier. That's the only reason why I made a difference when it came to that. And then Silver Wolf, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't get Silver Wolf. I'm sorry, but Silver Wolf's time was here and it's gone. You know, she had her time to shine. She did her job. I loved her for it. You know, she made the earlier 1.x days quite a good time, but you know, the time is done, you know, and I appreciate everything she's done, but it's over. Time to go to sleep. So going over each character and their strengths and their weaknesses and what they want to do, with 8 banners, this is a lot to really go over. I could be making this video for a whole half hour, even more, 40 minutes long, going over each character, but I'm not gonna do all that, and it's not necessary. So keep that in mind, guys. Are you focusing on your follow-up teams? Then focus on those follow-up units. If you're focused on the break teams, then focus on those break units. If you want to start something new with the Herta or Aglaea, then go ahead and start something new. But you can't have it all, and if you want it all, then don't worry, just wait till the rerun. It's not far away. But yeah, that's kind of the gist that I wanted to get out to you guys, and kind of hopefully try and ease some minds that are looking to who are looking to get characters and are intimidated by the amount of banners that are coming for us. But as long as they keep this trend, we're gonna be in the clear, guys. We're gonna be good to go. Let me know what you guys think. Which way you guys going? Who are you prioritizing out of anybody? As I said, Robin, I say it should be a lot of people's number 1 right there. But you know, this is a game where you can do whatever you want to do and you can still succeed. I know people talk about power creep a lot in this game, but the thing is with power creep is if you get a newer unit, then you're good to go. So, you know, everybody can still win in that situation. So let me know what you guys think. Which way you plan on going? What are you most excited for when it comes to 3.0? Definitely let me know. Like the video if you like the content I'm giving. Of course, subscribe to the channel so you get more content like this. So if I'm here, let you know.